Hello and welcome to The Desk. I'm Robert Puncher.
I'm Dan Laitman.
Maximum News.
Pants.
For the final time of 2017. Thank you for joining us here.
This has been a shit year, but we have some jokes to make it a little bit more bearable. I'm a present.
Your presence is a present. And every other cliche that I can possibly say.
I've been regifted several times. A man on a sled in a red coat saved a baby deer from a frozen pond. Damn, Santa is really strapped for work once Rudolph got accused of sexual harassment.
We all knew what that red nose meant. Scientists say that permafrost is thawing faster than before. Still refusing to thaw is Melania.
Portland, Maine has hired contractors to plow snow after worker shortage. I want to plow something, said Roy Moore. Merriam-Webster picks feminism as word of the year. Barely being out, impeach. Roy Moore said the election was tainted, which is a weird thing for you to be mad at. We thought you loved taints. Scientists say that wine glasses are 7 times bigger than they were 300 years ago. In our defense, though, they didn't have the Today Show back then. Scientists say that parents giving alcohol to their children too young can cause problems later in life. Scientists called it dangerous, while parents called it hilarious.
ESPN President John Shipper will be stepping down after being accused of substance addiction. Said the next in line, dope. Former Boston Archbishop Bernard Law died at the age of 86. He will be forever remembered for all of the lives that he groped. Touched. All of the lives.
Good catch.
That's what he said about that altar boy.
Boom.
All right.
Missouri City has tried to break the world record for largest stocking. It is 53.95 meters, but let's face it, they measured it in feet. I'm really proud of myself for that one.
Republicans are rallying support to avoid a government shutdown, and Trump is helping by pressing Control-Alt-Delete.
Al Franken is to leave office by January 2nd because, like most people accused of sexual assault, they leave after the balls drop.
Facebook has ditched their fake news warning flag. However, don't worry, there's still some warning signs you can look out for. A newborn baby was delivered using the world's oldest donated embryo. The embryo was 25 years old, which means that this baby is the first baby to have absolutely no threat from Ray Moore.
A man with a 1.5-foot penis say jobs are hard to come by, but I don't know. There are a lot of openings he can fill. Mitch McConnell mocked Steve Bannon's political genius in the Alabama state election, and Steve Bannon was so embarrassed he turned a deeper shade of off-white.
Scientists have fitted owls with tiny tracking devices to help observe their migration patterns. This is the greatest scientific discovery in the owl community since we figured out exactly how many licks it took to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. A new poll in India shows that workers are willing to give up sex, alcohol, and even the internet for a little bit more time off, which is insanely ironic, seeing as those are the 3 things that you do with time off.
John Skinnatter has been fired from being Papa John's CEO. However, this could cause a dominoes effect.
Caleb Trax wins the IBF super middleweight title in a surprise victory. Of course, anything is a surprise whenever you have that many head injuries. Donald Trump visited the Civil Rights Museum opening this week, saying that, and I quote, "The Civil Rights Museum records the cruelty and injustice inflicted on the African American community, and also, that's big stuff. Those are very big phrases, very big words." When people asked him to clarify what he meant by big words, Trump said, injustice, oppression, museum. Through over the airwaves, over your speakers, into your ears, into your heart, and into your soul. Please subscribe now! Get a link below!
We're desperate. We only play smooth jazz when we're desperate.
Desperate for you to like us. To
Please
watch
like us.
To subscribe to us.